I've come along, but it's got body's going, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll start at the bar.
Okay.
And we're gonna do more stretching today, but I want to start standing and get a few of those sun salutations in.
All
Um,
right.
now that we know that we can do them safely without causing any further injury to the shoulder.
Yeah.
So we'll do some of that just to get some blood flowing, some energy flowing, and then we'll come down for some longer stretching for the legs, the hips, and the lower back.
Okay.
Okie dokie, arms down. Good. And let's start with one hand to the chest, one hand to the belly, 3 deep breaths. Breathing in, breathing out from the nose, using these 3 breaths as kind of transitional breaths, moving away from the activities of the morning or the week. And at the end of your third breath, bring your arms down by your sides. Go. Let's take arms forward and up, breathing in. We'll circle out to the sides, exhale. We'll do one chair pose, inhale, feet wide. And yeah, good, standing up, exhale. Yeah, good. And then let's go again, arms up, round 2. We'll do 2 chair poses this time. Exhale, arms down. Good, linking movement with breath. Inhale to flex into the knees and the hips. Exhale, rise up. Good, another chair pose, breathing in. Standing up, breathing out. Good, round 3. Good. 3 chair poses. Good, arms forward and up, round 4. Arms up. Circle out on the exhale. Good. 5 times, chair. Beautiful. Round 6. Excellent. Last round. Arms up. 7 times. Good. This time, fingertips to the floor. Ooh, good. Take your right foot back, right knee down. Good. Stacking hands on left knee, lifting yourself up. Good. Take arms forward. Good. You're going to breathe in, right arm to the right. Good. Come forward, breathe out. Left arm to the left. And exhale forward. We're going to go to the right again, breathing in, turning the sternum to the flag, and exhale forward. And rotating to the left and forward. One more time, each side. And forward. Good. And left. Great. Forward. Good. Bring your palms together at your chest. Clasp your fingers together and make figure eights. Go the other direction. Good. Notice which pinky is on the outside. We're not going to change it yet, but when we do this in a few minutes, you're going to make sure the other pinky's on the outside. Bring your palms forward. And then, spin palms forward. Good. And then arms up. Good. Reach up through your side ribs. Draw your belly in. And those low ribs, the low front ribs, draw them in. Excellent. And then release your hands, bring your fingertips to the floor. Good. Just step your left knee back next to your right knee. Good. And I want you to lift yourself up so you're standing on your shins. Bring your hands to your waist. Good. Excellent. Take arms forward. And as you breathe in, I want you to lean back, keeping a diagonal, making a diagonal from knees to shoulders. Good. And come forward. We're going to do that 2 more times. Leaning back, breathing in. Oh, and coming forward, exhale. Good. 1 more time, leaning back. And exhale. Good. Come forward, hands to the floor and downward dog. Good. Scoot your feet back just a fraction. Good. And then if your shoulder approves of this, 3 times, you're going to pull yourself forward to staff as you breathe in and move to downward dog again as you breathe out. Good. Just imagine like your shoulder girdle being an aquifer, and this is pumping some fluid, blood And fluid through the shoulder girdle, some WD-40 through the shoulder girdle. Good. One more time. Strong in the legs and the belly. Good. Downward dog. That was great. Good. Walk your hands to your feet. And you're going to come through chair pose, and then you're going to lift yourself up to standing. Good. Rising up. Good. Forward. Very nice. Excellent. Okay, good. Good deal. Walk your feet forward. And we're going to do that all over again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Good. So smooth. That was great. Okay, ready? Arms forward and up, breathing in. You're going to circle out, exhale. We're just going to do one chair pose this time, breathing in. And fingertips to the floor, breathing out. You're going to take your left knee back, left foot back, left knee comes down. And then hands come to the right knee. Good. And then arms can come forward. Okay, now before we move, I want you to plug your upper arm bones back into the shoulder socket. Yes, excellent. Good. And now when you breathe in, left arm sweeps out to the left. And exhale, forward. Right arm, breathing in. And forward, breathing out. Great. Two more times from side to side, linking the movement with the breath. Watch that right knee. That's it. Good. Fantastic. Bring your hands together. Clasp your fingers in the way with the other pinky on the outside. Figure eights. Good. Reverse. When you activate the outer right thigh and hip, that right knee will move a little to the right. Yes, exactly. Good. And then spin your palms forward. Take your arms up. Good. Excellent. Release your fingers and bring your fingertips to the floor. You're going to step your right knee back next to your left knee. And then hands to waist, lift yourself up onto knees and shins. And then here we go, arms forward. 3 times. You're going to lean back, building quads. Good, and coming forward. Leaning back. Good strong line from knees to shoulders. Great. One more time, Tor. Leaning back. Good, and coming forward. Hands come to the floor. And downward facing dog. Good. And then 3 times, you'll glide forward to staff and return to downward dog. Good. Very nice. Wonderful. Walk your hands to your feet. Good. You'll come through chair pose and then up to standing. Good. Nice. Great. So from there, I'm going to have you come down onto your hands and knees, pull that mat a little closer to the center of the room, and you're going to come down onto your belly. We're going to start by stretching the front line, the anterior line of the body with some quadriceps, hip flexor, and psoas stretching. And just place your head however it's comfortable. If you want to put hands under forehead, either stacked hands or fists. Okay, so you're gonna kick your right heel up behind you, reach back with your right hand and grab the ankle or the foot. Good. And then you're just gonna draw that right heel and just kind of bringing it in the direction of the outer right hip. Pull that right knee towards the midline. And we're looking for some sensation in the belly of the quadriceps, not in the knee joint. Are you doing okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going to stay for about another 35 seconds. We're going to stretch, do both sides for about a minute and a half each. Just keep your jaw relaxed and your breath moving freely. Terrific. Release your right foot and let your right leg and foot find its way to the floor. All right, left foot kicks up behind you. Reach back with your left hand. And find that sweet spot. Almost there, about 30 more seconds. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Great. Release your left foot. Let it find its way to the floor. Woo! Take your right arm straight out to the right, palm to the floor, and left hand underneath your left shoulder. You're going to roll yourself to your outer right hip. Good. Good. Head can stay relaxed on the floor. If that causes any discomfort in the neck, you can slide one of your blocks under your head. Good. Almost there. All right. Return to your chest, belly, thighs, and knees. Give yourself a full breath in and exhale. And take your left arm straight out to the left. And here we go, side two. Rolling over to the outer left hip. Return to your chest, your belly, knees down. Good. And just take a full breath in and out, letting your body get reorganized. And we'll come into Sphinx pose, bringing forearms onto the mat, elbows under shoulders. Great, good. Draw your shoulder blades in just a little more for me. Yeah, good. So now from Sphinx pose, we can take this a step further. Pivot, keep your elbows down. And you're going to keep your forearms down too, but you're just going to pivot your forearms out about 35 degrees. Yeah, good. And then from here, if it feels okay on your back, you can press your hands into the floor and start to straighten your arms and peel yourself up a little higher. Yeah, we call this seal pose. Good. And we'll stay here for about 30 seconds. Pull your ears away from your shoulders. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Good. Jaw relaxed. All right, terrific. Bring yourself down to the floor. Good. Turn your head to one side. And easy does it. Turn your head to the other side. And place your forehead to the floor. Just get your cervical spine reunited with the rest of your spine. Good. And then reach up there with your right hand and grab that strap. We're going to use the strap. Come onto your back. I just want you to have the strap on standby. We're going to do a few rounds of windshield wipers first. Good, you got it. Yeah, you cleared it. Good. And arms either out like a T or they can come down slightly if that feels better in the shoulders. And maybe go palms up. Good. Knees left. Yeah, good. And bring them back up. And knees right. So you'll do this 4 times total. Keep your knees here for a couple of additional breaths. And then sweep your knees over to the right. Bring your knees up. And pull your right knee to your chest. Loop the strap around the ankle, the sole of the foot. And right leg goes up. We're going to stay a minute and a half in each of these variations. Take your left arm straight out to the left. And now your right leg goes out to the right. Okay, engage your core, press the low back to the floor, anchor down through your left arm and come on up. Good, change hands with your strap. Right arm goes out to the right. Now we come into a full twist, right leg across the body to the left. Bring your right leg up. Good. Change hands with your strap so you can give your left hand a break. Good. And then bend your left knee, set your left foot to the floor. And now cross your right leg, and you can leave the strap on. We'll take it off here in a minute, but cross your right leg all the way over thigh. Let go of the strap. And then pull your knees to your chest. And you can hold on to your knees or your shins or your ankles. Good. Set your left foot to the floor. You can bring your right knee into your chest once more. Good. Now you can remove the strap from your ankle. Good. Right foot sets down. Pull your left knee in. And bring the strap around your left ankle, and we'll roll through this with the left leg. Good. And take your right arm out to the right, and left leg goes to the left. Okay, without creating any tension in the jaw, the throat, or the neck, engage your abdominal muscles, press the low back towards the mat and bring that left leg up. Excellent work. Good. Really smooth. Change hands with the strap. Left arm out to the left, and now left leg comes all the way over to the right. Good. Good. Shoulders down. Becoming aware of the inseam of the left leg pushing through the inner heel and the big toe. We're going to see a movie Friday night called, it'll be coming out this weekend. It's called The
Yeah,
Phoenician Scheme. Phoenician Scheme? I think the Phoenician Scheme. Anyway, it's Wes Anderson. Are you familiar with his directing style?
somewhat, yes.
Yeah, super quirky, super quirky. Um, but yeah, so super quirky, but always very colorful. And
Well, Patriots look great.
yeah, it does. It looks like fun. It looks like fun. And I heard a good preliminary review of it. So I'm excited to go.
Good, good.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost there. All right, there we go. A minute and a half. Now you're going to bring your left leg up. Woo! Good. You can change hands with the strap. Give your right hand a reprieve. Good. Now bring your right foot to the floor. And we'll take the strap off in a moment, but right now take your left leg all the way over your right, thigh over thigh. Good. And pull your knees towards your chest, hands to knees, shins, or ankles. Okie dokie. Set right foot to the floor. You'll bring your left knee to your chest. Good. And you can take the strap, remove the strap from your ankle. Great. And then take both legs down. Left leg comes down next to right leg. And give yourself a big stretch, big breath, arms up overhead. Good. Great. And then grab that block and bring your arms down, bend your knees, set your feet to the floor, and we're going to come into a supported bridge. You can take the block on its second height or the tallest height, whatever serves your spine today, whatever feels good on your lower back, as long as the block remains steady. Good. You can draw your shoulder blades a little closer towards your spine. Yeah, great. Good. And we're going to give this about 3 minutes, inviting blood flow, lymph, and fluid to move from the knees down into the shoulder girdle. Kind of imagining that with the shoulders down, they're getting a bit of a bath, bathing with blood and fluid, oxygen, and of course, prana, energy. Good. Now we've still got another minute and a half in this shape with the hips elevated, but I want you to take the block down a level so it's at its flattest. Good. And then with hips down on the block, sacrum down on the block. If this is okay on your lower back, I'm going to have you stretch your legs forward, bringing your feet to the floor at the end of the mat. Good. Great. And then you can keep arms here, or you can sweep your arms up over your head. Either way works for me. Good. We're going to give this another minute. If your low back starts to give you any sass, then I'll have you bend your knees and bring your feet to the floor before the minute is up. Excellent. Bring your arms down to your sides. Bend your knees and set your feet onto the floor just long enough to raise your hips and slide the block out. Slowly bring your spine down to the floor. Let your knees rest against one another. Great. Take your legs down onto the floor. Good. And for the next 4 or 5 minutes, just allow yourself to rest. We won't micromanage the breath. So your body can rest, your spirit can rest, and your mind can rest as well. And start to move your fingers and your toes, deepening your breath. And reach your arms up over your head. One last big stretch of the morning. And then bringing your two hands together, place the base of your thumbs at your forehead. Peaceful mind. And bring fingertips down to lips. Peaceful communication and expression. And then place hands at your heart, peaceful body, and peaceful spirit. Awesome. Good, 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 Tor.
Great.
Yeah, yeah, good, good. Take it easy getting up. Enjoy your weekend at the lake, and I will see you Monday.
Enjoy the movie. I'll see you Monday.
All right, bye.
Bye.